gain a lot more insight of the styles of learning from conducting your own research over the internet. But it's basically you engaging in whatever skill you're trying to learn. You engaging and creating. And as you create, you learn. So if it was a meal that I was trying to teach a child how to make, I would have the child assist me, and it would be hands-on in the process. And actually, that's one of the best ways to learn is hands-on. And this is also why some people believe the best way to learn is to experience. You see. But those of you parents that believe and follow and participate in that philosophy, please gauge with wisdom when it comes to your youth. Because you don't want them to fall and not be able to get back up. Supervision. We need more supervision. I said we need more supervision. Be careful who you allow to be supervising your child, who you allow to be giving life examples or life lessons to your child. Be careful who is modeling in front of your child. And this is a special shout out to the single mothers out there. Now I know as much as this is a rude awakening to some men, one of the reasons why single mothers are open, I said one of the reasons why single mothers are open to a relationship after the disappointment of a previous one is to afford their child a male role model. Can we be honest? I said, can we be honest? But what we are being awakened to, and what good teachers, guidance counselors, leaders are bringing to our attention is the goal is not to expose your child to a male role model. Let me repeat that. Because you need to take this in. The goal is not to expose your child to a male role model. You know why? Is he healthy? Is he healthy? Is he modeling toxic behaviors? Is he adding more trauma to your child's life? Get more information. Because sometimes you think you're ameliorating a situation. and you're bringing more damage home. I said you're bringing more damage home. And it was an elder who brought that to my attention. That as you reconstruct your lives, to resemble what your co-creation or how your co-creation would arrive to satisfaction, let us remove the rose-colored glasses. It's not always about having a spouse, whether it is feminine or masculine. It's about having one that will bring the influence to bring increase rather than decrease. And I will always have a special place for that woman in particular in my heart, because she is one of those teachers that teach by sharing her story. She didn't approach the class and say, "Oh, I've always been perfect. And I've always done what my parents told me to do. And I did this, and I went to school, and I got a job, and I got married." And no. I said no. She came in truth. She was a teenage mother. She experienced domestic violence. She had children she had trouble feeding after leaving the home that she could have died in if she had stayed there, as he was a woman beater. But God allowed a chance to do over. He gave her an opportunity to do a do-over for her life. She met a family that opened their doors to her. And though there were moments on sleeping on the floor, not wearing the best or the fanciest clothes, she went to school. She got her high school. She went to college. As her kids went to school, she went to school. Today she has a master's degree. By no means was her life easy. Not at all. It wasn't what most people would call perfect either. But she was a perfect teacher to many. And this is why we need to do better collectively. We need to not to begin to throw stones. Let me say that again. Because someone needs that redirection. We need to not be on automatic mode when it comes to throwing stones. People, you don't always know the truth. And 99% of the time, you don't know the whole story. And there are consequences and reactions to every action. Shall I remind you of today's title? Get more information. And this is why I enjoy being in the presence of the elderly. They have so many gems to share. I recall one of my favorite people in this entire universe. I remember my grandmother making a remark. People shouldn't talk about people's children because you don't know what yours will turn out to be. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? When she made that statement, I was a teenager. But some things people say, it sticks with you. It sticks with you and helps you become the person that you were called to be. You understand? She was very non-judgmental in nature. Never talk about people's children because you don't know what yours will turn out